I'm laying here chilling. We're kind of chilling in the parking lot. My friend was able to get his phone fixed. Well, he didn't get it fixed. He bought another phone. He has Cricket too, so we just went to the Cricket store, and all he did was bought the $30 phone, which, you know, it was actually a $100 phone on sale for the holidays for $30, so he was able to just get another phone altogether because his basically is just done for. So, but I did tell you guys that I would show you the toilet situation. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Let's put my eyes on here. And I'm gonna have to get the keys up. I like to keep my keys in their spot because otherwise I'll be looking for them. Let me get, I don't know if I can sit you guys up here, maybe if I sit you here. No, that won't work. All right, let me get the let me get the tripod. Ugh. Hey, Joanne. All right, let me grab the tripod because I want to show you something, and so I need my hands to be available. So let me get the tripod. Hey, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm in Vegas. I'm just chilling right now. We're just taking a breather. Got going this morning earlier than my norm. So we're actually just chilling out in the parking lot. We found a Cricket store because his phone died. It went brick brick mode on him. So we found a Cricket store. Oh, is that gonna work? I think that's gonna work. All right. Let me bring you up. Bring you up. Up. Hey. So I'm chilling with my friend. He's in his bus. And I'm hoping to do a video later of his bus if he lets me. He said a lot of people want to video his rig. He hasn't let anybody do it yet, so I'm hoping I can. All right, so I wanted to show you guys the new toilet setup. So let me show you that. So the reason I went to a new toilet setup is I was having issues at night with my knees when I would get up to pee. I usually get up to pee in the middle of the night once, sometimes twice. But I was having really bad issues with my knees because that bucket that I was using is so low, and because it gets kind of cold at night, when I would go to sit up, it would hurt my knees so bad every single night. And when it's cold, my joints kind of lock up. So doing that, at night really hurts my knees. And occasionally my left ankle would hurt as well. So I went to a 5-gallon bucket, which required me getting that luggable loo top as well. So let me show you guys that. So, I don't know how well you're seeing this. Okay, so here's the bucket. So I got the 5-gallon white bucket from Home Depot, which was like $4 and some odd cents. And this is the luggable loo top that you can get. It says Reliance. It's the luggable loo top. I'll show you what it comes in. It's in Walmart for $12.88 in the camping section. This is what it looks like. And it fits on any standard 5-gallon bucket usually. So I went ahead because I took the sleeping bag back to Walmart. I was able to get a $22 store gift card credit. So I used the credit to get the top. And so then the bucket was at home. The Walmart didn't have any buckets when I was there. They were all out of buckets. So I went over to Home Depot, which was next to the Walmart, and I got a white bucket. They have the orange buckets too, which are a little bit cheaper, but I didn't want all that Home Depot logo all over it. So I'm actually really wanted the blue Walmart bucket that I used to have as the gray tank for my sink, so I'm kicking myself for having gotten rid of that, but somebody already took it out of the free pile and is using it, so I had to buy another bucket. I would have rather have the blue one, but I think what I'm going to do is maybe sand this with a fine grit sandpaper and maybe paint it. Since I have paints, I think maybe I'll paint some patterns on it, some designs on it. Yeah, I think maybe I'll break it up into sections, and maybe each little section will have a different little, maybe the scenery of the places I've visited or something. I don't know. I mean, you can't see it because it's sitting down inside the drawer here. I'll show you. It's hard to show you on this. Let me take you off the... So my toilet, let me bring you back here. This wooden box that I used to use under the bed, it sits all my toilet stuff. So my bucket sits in here, and the other bucket was in here. And also, oh, here comes my buddy. Wait, I'm on a video. I'm on a video, man. What's up?
Will that fit around your phone?
I already have one.
Oh,
I have this one. It goes with it. Wow. I just don't use it. I hang it up. I hang it up here, so when I'm watching videos, it sits up here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Thank you, though.
Right.
So, let me turn you around so I can see what you're seeing. All right, so this this drawer, it was an old drawer that Maggie was getting rid of, and I used it under the bed for a little while. So anyway, so this is all my toileting stuff. So the bucket sits in there. This is my vinegar water that I spray with. These are my shower shoes. I just leave those in there because when I come out of the showering, they're always wet, so I leave them in there. This is some Odo Ban disinfectant. It's like an air freshener, and it's got that eucalyptus scent. I sprayed this into the section in the bag where I put a paper towel in the poop bag, and I spritz it down with this all the time. It stays spritzed all the time to keep the smells down. I also spray my carpet occasionally if I cook something that's kind of stinky in here, which really isn't often, but I just have it just in case. And I also, oh, I'll get back in that bag. It's hard to do this one-handed. There we go. And I also keep a 1 gallon jug of water here because I have 2 gallons under the bed, but I keep this 1 gallon here because it's easier to fill the water. It's easier to fill the water with this, so I need to refill this. As you can see, I've used that gallon. So when my actual water gets low, I usually take that 1 gallon jug and fill it up, and I just refill that back and forth, back and forth. I do have 2 1 gallon jugs under my bed, but it's more of a pain to get to. So I leave that one there because it's easy access. And then on the side here is where I have my wipes and the bags that I use for setting up the toilet. So all that stays here on the side. So yeah. So I upgraded to a 5 gallon bucket anyway. How am I making it on the road money-wise? The frugal gal wants to know. So far, I'm living on the YouTube money. I'm just keeping my dollars really, really tight. And occasionally, someone will gift me money on PayPal. I don't ask for it, but sometimes I get a notification that somebody has sent me 5, 10, 15, 20 bucks on PayPal. So it's nice. It always seems to come at a time I need it. Do I use Walmart bags? Do I use 1-ply or 2-ply? So my toilet paper here is just 1-ply, and I usually try and buy the organic toilet paper. I know it's a little more expensive, but I prefer it. It feels better, and I don't have to worry about irritation. What else? I was at the Walmart in, was it Henderson? I think it was the one in Henderson. And someone wants to know where Maggie is. Maggie is still with Mama Willow. They are still in Ehrenberg. So yeah. All right, let me close my door. And let me turn the camera back around. Turn around. There we go. So Mom and Willow, Mom and Willow, duh, same person. Maggie and Willow and Pam and Aja and some other people are all still in Ehrenberg. So after that whole rice ranch thing, I decided to come out to Vegas because my friend was coming. He needed a ride from the airport back to his bus. He's in a small bus, and he needed a ride to his bus because he flew to Texas for medical stuff which is where he's from, and spent 3 weeks there and needed a ride from the airport back to his bus. His bus was at the shop getting worked on. It got, I think, an alternator put on it or something. Someone's asking about my eyeglasses. What do I clean them with? All right. I just so happen to have it. My coworker gave me a box of these, and so I'm still using them. Basically, they're just alcohol pads. Bausch & Lomb pre-moistened lens cleaning tissue. It basically is alcohol. That's, I mean, you open it up and that's all you smell is alcohol. And it says contains isopropyl alcohol. So basically, you can just use a microfiber cloth and a little spritz thing, one of those teeny little spritz bottles with alcohol in it, and you'll be perfectly fine to clean your glasses. So that's basically what it is. Just alcohol. But she gave me a box of them. So I have some in my purse. I have some in the van. So I always have some way to clean my glasses. And when they're gone, I'll probably just get a little one of those itty bitty little spritz bottles that, and I used to have one, but who knows what I've done with it over the course of the year or so. But it's a teeny weeny little spritz bottle, and I'm just going to fill it with alcohol because I do keep alcohol in the van. I am pretty frugal. I keep track. I pay all of my bills first. So I do make sure that my car insurance is paid first. I make sure my cell phone is paid. Those are my really bills. I'm not working on debt right now. It is what it is. I'm not too worried about that. They're going to have to hunt me down. And then I set aside whatever I think I'm going to need for gas. So when those nice surprise PayPal donations come in, it's usually nice because it's usually at a time when I didn't budget enough for gas. I haven't been traveling as much as I was in the beginning just because of that, trying to keep gas costs down. So yeah, I just got to keep pushing out more videos. So I'm going to try and do a lot more videos than I have kind of been doing lately. Not so much the lives, not more lives, but more just regular videos. I got to start videoing a lot where I am, what I'm doing, if I'm in the store, that kind of stuff. A lot of everyday type videos and splice them all together into a video. So I think I need to put out more of those kinds of videos. And I think we're going to try and go, if not today, then tomorrow, to the neon graveyard where all the old neon signs from Vegas are all stored. It's the neon graveyard where they go to die, I guess. So we're going to try and go there. So I'm going to hope to get some video there. And I'm still hoping he lets me film his bus. I don't know if he will. So anyway, so yeah. Lieutenant Dan wants to know if I've tried contacts. Yes, I tried contacts in my 20s. It's a pain in the butt to me because I often get dry eyes and I often get eyelashes or dust in my eye. And I feel like it's just so much easier to take your glasses off and deal with it. You have to take a contact out. You've got to clean it off. It's just too much. And then that's just more stuff to buy, solution and all that. So I just rather put glasses on and be done with it. So yes, at one point I did have contacts. So, but no, it's just easier for me to put on glasses, take them off at night, put them on during the day, whatever. So a lot of times if I'm hanging out by myself in kind of a parking location, I'm not doing a lot of driving, I won't wear my glasses because I don't really necessarily need my glasses for, like right now, I don't need my glasses on my face. I've worn glasses since I was 4, but they're mostly for distance. And as I've gotten older, I find myself taking them off more because anything I do close up becomes more blurry. So I think I'm going to eventually have to go to bifocals where the bottom part is a very weak prescription. And the upper part is my normal prescription for driving. Because I honestly, if I'm sitting in, like when I was over by the lake and stuff, and even at Havasu, I don't wear my glasses. I really don't need them to do everything in the van. It's all close to my face. I don't need glasses on for that. So a lot of times I won't have my glasses on because I was just driving. That's really why they're on, because I really need them for driving. So, hello, Adriel. Anyway. So yeah, that's kind of the thing. I need to pull my tennis shoes out though, because these do not keep my feet warm, but they're so convenient. I need to, maybe I'll go over to Walmart and see if they have any kind of a clog type slip-on shoe. I had to get rid of my, so remember I bought these forever ago. These are the Fake Me Out Crocs, and they were $6. $6. So, okay, I see we have somebody that needs to be blocked. All right. So, these were $6, and if you see, they have snaps on the side. So they had a snap-on liner inside, but the liner got really messed up out in the desert, and I washed it, and it just didn't, yeah, it wasn't good. But these were $6. They're fake Crocs. I think I got them from a store kind of like Big Lots or something. And they're very comfortable. I love them because they're quick on, quick off, but they've got the holes in them and stuff, and it's a really thin rubber. They're not really warm at all. So I think I'm going to have to either start wearing my tennis shoes, which is a pain because I hate having to put shoes on and lace them up and tie them. You can't just slip your feet in and out. Or I'm going to have to find a Croc type of or slip-on type of a tennis shoe that I can just slip on and off. Something that's going to give me, because it's got holes everywhere. It's not keeping my feet very warm. So something cheap that I can just slip my feet in and out of, but that it's kind of closed up. So I'll find something at some point. Maybe I'll check the thrift shop. So, but yeah, I'll have to find something. Joanne's saying she found a pair of Crocs at 5 and Below that has a lining. Oh, maybe I'll check out 5 and Below. Maybe I'll check and see if there's a 5 and Below around here and see if they have any, because I know they have them. I know they make them. That's what these were, but the lining got so messed up. It wasn't, it kind of fell apart. The seams fell apart on the lining, so it didn't really do, it wasn't helping to keep me warm. Hello, Jade. Okay, somebody else needs to be blocked. So yeah, that's the toilet. It's weird because it's so high. I haven't used it yet. So the other thing about the toilet now is I've got to find a different container to pee in, because, let me show you. The pee container, I don't want to move I'll move the phone. The pee container is too short now because the bucket is bigger, so watch. Look at that, it's too short. So before, the funnel was right here. So when I sat down, the urine went straight into the container. Now, that's going to get, it's going to splash urine all over. It's clean. Nothing has been used. So it's going to splash water everywhere. So I'm like, that's not going to work. So I've got to find what I'm looking for. And I actually went into there's a thrift shop in this same shopping center that we're at. So, I went into the thrift shop hoping to find a taller, slender, cylindrical, jar or of some sort, but they didn't have anything. So what I would really like and what I think would work, I think that, one of those pasta, the containers, those tall containers that you put the dry spaghetti noodles in. Oh, this won't work. That's really what I think I want. So I want one of those, I think. I think that would work is what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking one of those, those spaghetti noodles, the pasta keeper things. Yes, that's exactly what it's called, a pasta keeper. I think that would be tall enough with the funnel sitting in it where it will be right at my crotch. Because for a woman, the funnel has to be kind of close to your crotch, so that all the liquid gets diverted right into the container. For a guy, you have an appendage, you can kind of divert it. So, yeah, we don't have that. So, we have to figure out other ways. Either that or I'm going to have to get one of those tall funnels with the long neck, although I feel like that would not sit in there properly, like it would move around. So, because the opening to the container is very wide. It's like this wide. So one of those small funnels that it would be too loose. This funnel sits right in there perfectly. So I've got to find something taller, Or I've got to find something to sit underneath that, like a brick or something. Sit it under there to raise that up. Something. Anyway, something. I'll figure out something. I'll figure out something. Oh gosh, Ray. Wait, how did Ray get back? I thought Ray got blocked a while ago. You must have changed your name and came back. I'm gonna see. Keep it legit, Ray, or you're gonna have to go again. Anyway, that is something I've got to figure out. But I will figure it out. It's just a problem that has yet to be solved. You like my leggings? I got leggings on today. I got leggings on. Anyway. So, we're just chilling. You know what? I'm going to show you guys his bus on the outside. Let me show you his bus from the outside. My window is filthy. That's his bus. And it's called the Aluminum Falcon. I don't know if you can see the yellow words on it. It's the cutest little bus. I cannot wait to show you guys the inside. It is so freaking cute. His kids named it, his adult kids named it the Aluminum Falcon. He painted it, obviously. It was yellow when he got it, so he painted the top white and the bottom gray. I think it was yellow when he got it. I have to ask him, was it yellow? I think it was a yellow bus. So, yeah, so it's called the Aluminum Falcon. He's a really nice guy. And he travels with a, service dog. He has a small service dog. Yeah, it's really nice. And that was a handicap bus. And it had some stuff done to it already, but he did the majority of it on his own. So, it's awesome. Anywho, I'm happy to try out my toilet tonight and see how my knees feel. It got so cold last night. Oh my gosh. Whoa, there's a Walmart cart just kind of coming through the parking lot. The wind is blowing. Hopefully it doesn't hit anybody's vehicle. Someone asked, why don't I have a pet? Because that's more money. The honest truth is, it is expensive to have a pet because pets get sick and vet bills are no joke. And I also don't have room for a pet. I mean, even a small dog would take up a lot of room and kind of be underfoot, you know? It'd have to be on the bed when I'm trying to do something here and down here when I'm trying to do something up here. You know, it's just not a lot of maneuverability room. But I would love to have a pet if I could afford it, but I just think that they're a little bit expensive. So yeah, and I don't think it's fair for me to get a pet and not be able to afford the bills that would come with that pet, you know. So it's because honestly, if a dog had to go to the vet and pay $200, where am I going to get $200? I don't have an extra $200. So yeah, I think I'm going to forego the pet, at least for the next year or so, until I can figure things out. So yeah, I'm not headed anywhere. I'm staying in Vegas for the next couple of days. That is true. The shedding is also true. My pet would have to be something mixed with poodle, because they tend to not shed. So yeah, that would drive me absolutely nuts, because I'm already wiping down almost daily anyway for the dust and I still can't contain it. So that, yeah, shedded hair would drive me crazy. That would drive me nuts. And I really don't like doggy smell. I really honestly, I smell, even though I didn't wear this to bed. Remember I told you guys yesterday that this smelled like, oops, I didn't mean to do that. This is the one I meant to block. There we go. Block the wrong person. All right. So remember I told you guys yesterday, this smelled like outside campfire. So I didn't wear it to bed. And when I took it off yesterday, I washed up, you know, my face, my neck, my underarms before I went to bed. But I could still smell that campfire smoke because obviously it's still here in the van with me. So I have a very sensitive nose. If I had a dog that had an odor, like I would be constantly wiping it down and, you know, cleaning it, because that would just drive me nuts. I can smell stuff in my sleep. It doesn't make for a restful night's sleep. I don't know if anybody else is like that, and I know it sounds kind of weird because when I've told other people this in person, they think I'm weird. But when I smell odors like that, it bothers me. I can't sleep, you know? I just can't sleep. I can't do it. I can't, it just makes it hard for me to sleep anyway. Like I said, I don't know if it makes sense. Some people get it, some people don't. Some people think I'm crazy. Anyway. Barbara, what is your comment? Yes. Simple Life Seeker is the same way. Yeah, it's just like, I smell it in my dream. Anyway, so I try not to have too many smells that are going to really cause me, you know, I don't wear perfume. I do use the essential oils, which is good. And so I do find myself, sometimes I will just spritz vinegar on my soft surfaces to kind of help with the odor. Like the van surfaces, the Harbor Freight blankets that I have hanging, sometimes I will just spritz them with my vinegar to help eliminate some of the odors. So, yeah. I should get another little spray bottle with water and some of this peppermint essential oils. I think I might do that too. So maybe I'll go into the Walmart and get a couple of spray bottles. So I want to do a water one with the peppermint essential oils and maybe use that as an air freshener because I don't mind the peppermint smell or the tea tree smell. Those kind of smells are fine. Yeah. Man, it's like Troll Central out here. They are just in full force. A shotgun van life. Yeah, where is M. Garcia? She's probably at work. It's a weekday. So who knows? But yeah, the trolls are in full force, aren't they? Oof. I'm having to pay attention. None of my, yeah. You bought the peppermint oil because of me? Yeah, supposedly that's supposed to deter the mice. We'll see. Because I know a few people over where we were camped by the lake have had mice, including Mama Willow. So, I can't make anyone a mod while I'm in a live video, unfortunately. I wish they would make that a feature, but I can't make anyone a mod. And Trisha, really nice delivery boys. I don't think I'll be making you a mod because I don't remember ever seeing you before. I usually make the people who are mods that are been a long time member. Yeah, see, there you go. And that's why you won't be a moderator. Goodbye. Trisha's a really nice delivery boy. I should have known better. Anywho. Yeah, the trolls are in full force, so I'm going to go ahead and jump off. But I just want to show you guys the toilet. I want to let you guys know I'm fine in Vegas. I spent the night at a Walmart last night. It was delightful. It was quiet. And we found this really cool parking lot. Hey, Clifton's here. Here's a moderator that can help me with the trolls. So this shopping center has a Walmart. It has a Planet Fitness. It has a, what else? A thrift shop. There's a McDonald's. There's a grocery store. Like, this whole little shopping center, you can walk to all of it. So it's like perfect place to boondock if they allow parking. So it's pretty cool. Ray is saying that dryer sheets help keep the mice out. Spread them around your van. Makes the van feel, oh, that's a good idea. There's a Dollar Tree up the road. Maybe I'll go to Dollar Tree and get some dryer sheets and some spray bottles. Although Walmart probably has dollar dryer sheets and it's right here. I don't have to drive. All right, I guess I'll do that. So Clifton, I know you just jumped on, but I'm going to get off. The trolls are in full force and I have to go to Walmart and get these few things I talked about before I forget. As a matter of fact, let me write them down. I had a doggy bag in my purse because we were with the hold on. I got to delete somebody. I had a doggy poop bag in my purse because my friend has a service dog. So, because I was with him and we would walk the dog before we went in to get something to eat, just in case he pooped. All right, I'm going to write these things down and go into I haven't been able to find the Bragg amino acids, so maybe that'll be at Walmart too. That's good because I can use my Walmart credit that I have left. I have like $11 credit left. All right, guys, thank you so much. Bye.